Hello, and welcome along to what is the first in a series of videos which is going to walk through the setting up and the usage of the chocolatey quick deployment environment, also known as QDE. So the first thing we need to know is, what is QDE? So here I am on the chocolatey homepage, and if I click on the documentation section, you'll see that there's an entire section dedicated to QDE. So if we click on the overview here, we can see that QDE provides a single virtual machine appliance which can be imported into the hypervisor of choice. So whether that is VMware, whether that's ESXi, whether that is Hyper-V. Now, this image contains most of the various components which make up a organizational installation of Chocolatey, already pre-configured, ready to be used. Because what you'll find on the Chocolatey website as well is extensive documentation on how you as an organization can set up Chocolatey to take into consideration things like setting up the background agent, installing clients, setting up repositories, pushing packages into those repositories, using things like package internalizer, etc. Now, with the best will in the world, this organizational setup can take a little bit of time. But depending on how your environment is made up, you may need to go down this route in order to have it set up and configured in exactly the way that you want it to. What QDE is for is two purposes. One is if you're on a Chocolatey trial and you want to try out Chocolatey for Business to find out what it can be used for and how you can use it within your own environment. QDE allows a very, very quick setup because it already has pre-installed and pre-configured all of the different components of Chocolatey in a way that means you don't have to step through every single piece of setup, because we've done some of that hard work for you. And the QDE can also be used if in a single image that you're happy to continue with that. It's already there, it's already configured, it's ready to be set up. Now, what we do recommend is as your organization grows, you may grow out of what QDE is intended for, and that's where you would go to the documentation to set it up fully in a distributed way with different servers solving or hosting different parts of the Chocolatey solution. But to get you started quickly, QDE is what you can use. Now, in order to use QDE, we first need to get it. We need to download that base image that we can then import into our hypervisor. So there's a link here that talks you through what needs to be done. So basically you need to reach out to the support team and they'll be able to provide you with a link that you can download the base image in order to do that import. So what I've done is I've already downloaded that. In my case, I've went for the VMware version, and I'm going to go ahead in the next series of videos to walk through getting that installed, getting it set up, and walking you through basically how you can use that within your environment. So hopefully this is going to be of use to you. So stay tuned and follow along in the next video for how we can get this VMDK base image loaded into VMware. Thank you very much.